from the MGM studios in Hollywood. Montreal, 1760. The French and Indian War. The city is under attack by the British, and Rogers' Rangers have been ordered into the ruins to clean out French partisans.
It's a little more fight than we bargained for.
Sure is, Major.
Looks like most of the firing's coming from that house over there.
Hard to tell how many of them's in there.
Yeah, we'll find out. You in town push the attack in front of the building. Baker and I'll go up the street and see if we can cut in from behind. We'll try to drive them out.
What if they don't run?
We'll withdraw until we get enough men up here to handle them.
Right, Major.
Jean-Louis?
Where are we?
In the cellar of a house on the Rue Pontchartrain. We hide here from the British cannon.
How'd I get here?
You dropped in on us.
There was a man with me, Baker.
He was killed.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
You fell into the room out there, monsieur. We brought you in here until we can somehow fix the hole.
Was it necessary to tie my hands?
We thought so. You may be worth a lot of money.
Father, the car is coming.
Where does that lead?
For safety, monsieur.
I came as quickly as I could, Jean-Louis. What is this about the wounded ranger? Can I help?
Yes, Father. My leg. Would you please untie my hands?
Your knife, Jean-Louis. This man will not run far on that leg. I advise you to turn yourself into the French army, monsieur. Lieutenant Gordeau and his loops patrol this area. These half-Indian partisans are not bound by the niceties of conventional warfare. They are rightly named wolves. I can offer you my poor help and my best advice. More than that, I cannot do.
I realize that, Father. Can I trust the boy?
I don't know. I can only say I trust him. And as you say, you are alive.
Yes, I owe him that.
He's a strange lad. I'm all the family he has. I bought him 7 years ago from a Huron chief who captured him in a raid.
You mean he's English?
Yes. I named him Jean-Louis. We put him to work in a church and I sent him to school with his sisters. But he kept running away so often, we finally gave up bringing him back. It isn't his running away which concerns me so much. After all, he is a man and can take care of himself. However, the good sisters run an orphanage in conjunction with the school, and Jean-Louis' example has had a bad effect on some of the children. 2 boys and a little flaxen-haired girl. Missing now for several days. Oh, Jean-Louis. Now, is it safe?
Yes, Father. There's a French patrol on the Rue Flambeau, but no sign of the loops.
Then I'd better be going. With the French patrol, one is safe. The loops shoot first and challenge later. Bless you in whatever you decide to do.
Thank you, Father.
And you, my son, hurry home.
Yes, Father. You keep a secret well, monsieur.
Those 3 children?
Paul and Pom-Pom and La Petite. I have ordered them back to the orphanage. I took them back twice before, but always they turn up again, following me.
I can understand the 2 boys. The excitement of the siege, things to be seen. But what about the little girl? Why should she follow you around?
Women. Who can tell? The guns are unloaded, monsieur. But it is good to know you can move.
Did she know that? About the guns?
Of course. She helped me check them when I took the powder horn and the knife.
You left them there like that?
Seemed a good way to get you on your feet.
Quiet night. No sign of the loop. Don't be sure. Gordo and his men are everywhere.
Never mind, Lieutenant Gordon. Here's some water for tea.
Handsome dishes.
Why not? People walked out of their homes to get away from the fire of the English cannon.
And you walked in. That's looting, isn't it?
You think we should leave everything for the English?
Or the loops. You should see Gordo. He lives like a king.
This Gordo, he must be something special.
A man trying to live like the rest of us. Father Ricard has built him up into a giant to scare little boys like Paul and Pom-Pom. More tea, La Petite.
Thank you. I haven't heard her say a word. Doesn't she ever talk?
Never. A good thing in women.
She had the fever. Father Ricard said that killed her mother and father. Quiet. Loops.
sewers of Montreal. Every house nearby has an entrance to this passageway. At times it is very convenient. Up there is a street.
Good evening, Major Rogers. We've been expecting you. You remembered me, Major.
Yeah, I remember you. Though I didn't know Lieutenant Gordo, the Loop, was the Jonathan Gordon who deserted from the Rangers 3 years ago.
You know how these French are with English names. Chicken, Major. Roast chicken. Beef 3 times a day if I want it. Our butcher shop's undergoing alterations from your cannon. Look at this tray. Do you know where it came from? Came from the magistrate's house. Who'd ever think that Jonathan Gordon would be eating off the magistrate's silver? No, Major, we never had things this good in the Rangers, did we? Oh, I forgot. Your hands are tied. Must apologize, Major. I owe you a lot for the many things I learned in the Rangers. The French pay me a lot more than a few shillings you sometimes collect from the British. And there's always opportunities.
For a little dirty money on the side.
No such thing as dirty money, Major. There's either money or the lack of it. In the Rangers, there was a decided lack of it, so...
You deserted.
No, I just moved to where the money was.
Doesn't it make any difference to you what you're fighting for?
It makes a great deal of difference. Then I'm always fighting for the same thing. Righto.
Well, you better fight hard and fast. By this time tomorrow, the city will be in British hands.
Now, it's just what's keeping you alive, Major. Because with you as a hostage, we've got a perfect passport through the British lines. Get him out of here.
How did you know where I was?
Jean-Louis, the boy.
He works for you?
Everybody works for me.
Monsieur!
Jean-Louis.
I can only stay a minute. There are guards all around.
How much money did Gordo pay you?
I came to tell you that I am sorry.
For me?
For both of us. For you that you are a prisoner. For me that you think I betrayed you. Gordon was lying. I did not tell.
Then how did he know where I was?
He knew there were 2 of you. One was killed. The rest was searching and watching. Perhaps he saw me or Father Ricard going to the cellar. It is hard to be always clever.
It is indeed. Jean-Louis, the Rangers must be close to us. Find them, tell them where I am.
I only wish I could, monsieur. but I cannot get away. A guard is coming. I must go now. Goodbye, monsieur.
Goodbye, Jean-Louis.
Anything?
Found Baker, dead. No sign of the major. That building we were held up at seems to be crawling with loops. Who's there?
Thought I heard somebody out there.
So did I. There's something behind that wall. Ensign Town and I are going out and have a look. Cover us.
Come out of there.
Come on, how do we come in and get you? Great grief, it's a little girl. Come on out. You're frightened, we won't hurt you.
She's all alone. No sign of anybody else.
What's she got?
Ranger cap.
Where'd you get this?
Did you see the man that had it? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Can't you talk? The man. Was he dressed like I am?
Is he alive?
Hurt?
Wounded. You a prisoner?
Wounded and a prisoner. Can you show us where they got him? Let's get out of here.
Father Ricard.
Yes, my son. How's the leg?
It's coming along fine. What did you do to it?
Wrapped in a small prayer. Let me have a look at it.
Who told you I was here?
Bordeaux. I came to take the children back to the orphanage, but he will not let them go. He thinks one of them would tell the British where you are. He's right, of course. Jean-Louis would do so immediately. He's genuinely concerned about you.
Tell him not to worry. I'm not a prisoner, I'm a hostage. When the time is right, Gordo will use me to save his own neck.
He doesn't believe you'll let it happen. You, Jean-Louis, you're a hero. And heroes do not permit such an arrangement. Only a supreme egotist like Gordo would think it possible. There. That should hold you for another little while.
I plan on using it longer than a little while, Father. There really is wine in these barrels. At least I can be one of the happiest men ever executed.
Don't talk like that, my son. And please turn off that wine. Looks like blood. Guard?
This way, Father.
But I'm ready to go home.
Orders.
You mean I'm a prisoner?
Let us say you ought to be our guest, Father.
What's that?
inside the British lines. Everything was...
Rogers is out of the wine cellar.
There he goes!
Don't fire! We need him alive! Hit the ground, Major!
Where's Gordo?
He ran for the house.
Out, town.
Father Ricard, it is Jean-Louis.
What has happened, my son?
The Rangers, go to them.
He can't be far. Find him.
No, Monsieur Gordon.
Jean-Louis.
Up here. Quickly, please, Major. If you will open the grate, Monsieur Gordon will be coming down.
Are you sure you want to come back with me, Jean-Louis?
Yes, Major. I'm very sure.
All right. And thanks for everything, Father. And don't worry. We'll take good care of him back at Fort Crown Point.
Goodbye, my friend. And God be with you.
Understand, Major?
Of course, Jean-Louis.
Women.
from the MGM studios in Hollywood. This is a story of early America during the century of conflict between the British and their American colonies against the French and Indians, when men and women unknown to history became giants in daring and endurance in their fight for a new country.
Judd, if you don't stop all this...
Martha, I've done it. I've done it.
Darling, I'm trying to bake a cake and...
100 rounds since yesterday, not one misfire, and all in the bullseye. Oh, look, I'll buy you 50 cakes. Do you know what this means?
Well, I hope it means that we can stop living behind a shooting gallery.
Oh, you live in a palace, my love, with dozens of slaves at your command. You're going to be rich, Martha. Rich!
I'm rich now, Judd.
Martha.
Now, this has the new spring measure, Colonel Benson. Automatically closes when the lever is released.
Yes, I can use 200. Now, that takes care of everything but gunpowder. According to our present plans for next year, we can use about 20,000 pounds of FG powder suitable for cannon loading, and at least 50,000 pounds of double FG gunpowder for sidearms.
Sounds like the French are in for some trouble.
Yes, I'm afraid General Amherst will have to check over the order and sign it, as usual.
Fine, Colonel. Eli can pick it up tomorrow.
Bright and early, Mr. Sharp.
Well, come along, Eli. Let's pack up and give the Colonel some rest.
First time I ever ate a meal in a place like this.
And the first warm food you've had in 3 days. I couldn't let you talk business on an empty, rumbling stomach.
Never tasted so good. Hi, Hannah. A couple of large ones. Ballard promised there'd be venison steaks. Does them delicious, too, right on the coals. Beats army cooking.
Yeah, anything does.
Welcome, gentlemen, welcome.
Hi, Ballard. We wanted a couple of them steaks after a while.
Just say when, gentlemen.
Rangers.
Fort Crown Point's their headquarters. Hey, there's something pretty as you'll ever see, Harvard.
She would have a friend with her. And he's staring at you, too, Hunk.
All it did was look.
Yeah, and whistle.
Judd, you're staring.
Martha, I'm sure I know that big fella. His name's Hunk something or other.
Probably just reminds you of somebody.
I'm positive he's the one. Excuse me, Martha.
Uh-oh. Comes the friend.
Happens every time we want a quiet meal. Now, looky here, friend. We get paid for fighting. We don't like to do it for free. Is your name Hunk?
Yes, it is.
Did you live in Charlestown about 10 years ago?
Yeah, I did.
Well, my name's Judd Ramsey. I was apprenticed to the gunsmith there.
Judd?
Yeah.
Judd?
Yeah, I remember you. Well, you put a new prison spring on a long rifle for me once. I'm still using it. Well, good. This here's Langdon Town. Nice to meet you.
Won't you join us?
I'd be proud to introduce you to my wife. Come on. Martha, this is Hunk. I do, ma'am. This is Langdon Town.
Hello.
And I was right. I did know Hunk back in Charlestown.
Well, it's very nice to make your acquaintance, gentlemen. Won't you sit down?
Yeah, sit down, Hunk.
Thank you.
Hey, Hannah! Bring the mugs over here.
Hello, what brings you to Crown Point, ma'am?
My husband's here to see General Amherst.
Well, after I finished my apprenticeship, I started my own shop. I perfected a new kind of gunpowder. I hope to be able to show it to General Amherst.
Well, Amherst ain't the man to see. Colonel Benson's in charge of ordnance and supplies. He does all the buying.
Oh?
Is he at the fort now?
Yes, he is. Now, this is a good time to see him. You see, Amherst is making his plans for the spring campaign, so he'll be ordering and laying in supplies all winter.
Tell you what I'll do, Judd. Major Rogers is a personal friend of ours, and right after we eat, I'll take you over there, kind of get you started.
We'd sure appreciate that, Hunk. To your gunpowder. That walk sure boiled up a thirst in me.
You were born with it, Eli. I'm going up to the room and freshen up.
Well, hello, Hunk. How's the toy soldier this evening? Well, if it ain't Eli Dillon. I suppose you and your employer have been busy stealing from the Army all day. Oh, sure. Yeah, just supplying you Rangers with a few little items that might just save your scalps when the Indians are chasing you through the bogs. Hannah? Sweetheart, I need a dash of rum. On second thought, make it a pint. Hmm?
A very insolent man.
He's a friend of Hunk's.
He's got more hot air than a balloon at a fair.
Say, my friend here has got something that'll do the Rangers more good than all the junk you can sell us. He's got a gunpowder that'll outshoot anything you got. Oh, he has? Well, that I doubt. Because our powder will outdo anybody's. Just the same as I can outshoot you or any other Ranger. Oh, is that so now? Well, I'm taking this young fellow over to meet Major Rogers right after we finish eating. And the Major will know a good thing when he sees it. What's the matter, Eli? Did I scare you?
Oh, yeah. He's pretty proud of himself.
They're supposed to be the best shot in the colonies.
Best shooting he does is with his mouth. I can outshoot him any day in the week. What's dragged you from the rum keg, Eli? The fella downstairs says he's got a better powder than you. Mariner's taking him to see Major Rogers about it.
In the first place, I don't believe it, Eli. And in the second place, it doesn't matter. We've already got the order. So will you please go back to Hannah? I've got a headache.
When gunpowder explodes, it merely burns at a fast rate. The more oxygen present, the faster the explosion, the hotter the flame, and the cleaner the rifle.
And the more power behind the bullet.
Can I have some of your regulation powder, Hunk? Thank you. Now, you'll notice that the grains of my powder are finer than yours. By increasing the density of the powder, I've increased its burning speed.
It looks different than ours, too.
That's right. The grains have been glazed with a special solution that makes them water resistant.
It's made to order for the Rangers, huh?
I told you Judge was a smart one.
Now, this is the Army's powder. And this is mine.
Faster and hotter.
Give a bullet more yardage.
That's right. At 100 yards, you can still hold dead on the target. With regular powder, a man's got to aim high to allow for the drop.
Come on, Judd. Let's go see General Amherst.
Mr. Ramsey, if the Major says your gunpowder's excellent, it is. But there's more to it than that. Now, for instance, what facilities do you have for its manufacture?
Well, right now I have a small shop, but I thought that with an order from the Army, I could borrow some money and...
Young man, we deal here with realities only. Harsh realities. War. The gunpowder we buy presently has been approved by His Majesty's experts at the Tower of London. It more than matches that of our enemies, and we are certain of its delivery.
General, if you would witness a demonstration of the powder, I think you'd see this man has invented something unusual. Something I need for the Rangers.
It would only take a few minutes of your time, General.
Young man, I appreciate your interest in the defense of the country. Get your gunpowder on the market and come back and see us next year.
Oh, Eli.
How do you do, Major? I'll wait down here. Sit down, Huck. Look tired, lad. See the Major about powder? Pint, Hannah. Yeah, I can see you did. Well, better luck next time.
But I don't understand it, Judd. We know it's better powder. Why, you've proved it in the shop time and time again, Judd.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Ramsey, but the Army operates in a certain way, and we can't change it.
The Major did everything he could, Martha. We just better pack up and go back.
Oh, but you've worked so hard, Judd. To have to quit now. Isn't there anything else we can do?
Why don't you stay on another day? Perhaps I'll be able to think of something.
Major, you're being very kind to us.
And to the Rangers, too. I hope. Mrs. Ramsey?
You remember that turkey shootout in Oakland? I beat you that time. Oh, no, you didn't. They call it a draw because it started to rain.
Well, Eli, won any more prizes shooting lately?
Oh, a couple, Major. Dad's getting now, so they just hand me the prize when they see me coming.
I'm sure they do. General Amherst was talking about you only the other day.
He was? General Amherst?
Yes. Said he wished his redcoats could shoot the way Eli Dillon can. Said he'd be in Quebec in a month.
Well, make for a better army, wouldn't it?
Now, the Rangers, well, that's something else. They're not redcoats.
Just what's your meaning in that, Major?
Nothing special, Eli, just that the Rangers are the best shots in the world. Hunk here is the best shot in the Rangers.
Oh, you mean to say you think Hunk's a better shot than me?
Oh, I'm certain he is. Positive.
That's what I've been telling his towerhead for years. He never saw the day. He never will see the day he could beat Eli Dillon. You can prove that. You ain't scared. Anytime, Mariner. Anytime, any place.
How about the rifle range? Tomorrow morning, say 8.
I'll be there, Major.
100 yards?
Make it 1,000 if you like. Shake on it. Hunk, I'll do better than that. I'll drink on it.
See you later, Hunk. Take it easy.
Hey, Ballard. Fix Mariner and me up with a couple of my specials, will you?
Right away, Eli. What do you mean, special?
Oh, this is something I learned to drink down the Barbados. This here's a man's drink. Now, you take a pint of rum, see, and you add a pinch or two of brown sugar, a piece of cinnamon bark. Then you float about a pint of Madeira wine over the top of it, mull it with a hot iron, and delicious.
Sounds good to me. I'll go along with you on that.
It'll be at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, General. We're going to compare a Ranger shooting against a very good civilian. I've heard you mention Eli Dillon.
Yes, I've heard of Dillon.
It might be interesting to you from a military point of view, General.
It might. Rogers.
Yes, General?
You just don't give up, do you? Perhaps Colonel Benson should see it, too.
Thank you, sir.
Judd? Can't you sleep?
Been a lot of racket downstairs.
Is it late?
Near to sunrise now.
Don't worry too much, Judd. Major Rogers said not to.
I know. I just can't help it. You know what it means to us.
I know, darling.
I'll tell you when it takes a man to shoot straight. It was up in Niagara Falls last spring. The Indians had wiped out a settlement. I was coming over this rise. And 3 of them was coming up the trail after me. Tell you what I did. Talk about a shot. I only had one rifle. There was 3 of them. So I waited. Waited till they was right in line. Right in a row. Yeah. I took careful aim.
You two'll have the law on me yet.
No. Talk about a shot.
Is he dead?
Is he dead? He's dead, all right. Dead drunk.
Try and keep it down, Hunk.
What were you drinking?
Specials. Oh.
Guess we better tell General Amherst, Major.
Don't tell him nothing. I cannot drink, I'd shoot, Ooh.
If we did, I'm afraid that would end any possible chance to show him what the powder can do.
Don't worry, Judd. I've shot in rainstorms feeling worse than this. Ooh.
Hunk, I could brain you for this.
It's all right, Major. A little fresh air will do it. Come on. A little fresh air will do it.
Your head clearing up?
I can't understand it. He had as many specials as I did.
Now, boys, watch close, because you're going to witness some real shooting.
It should be an interesting match, Mrs. Ramsey. Sharp's man, Dillon, is supposed to be the best shot in the colonies.
I'm sure your ranger is his equal.
I doubt it, Mrs. Ramsey. Eli can beat them all.
Any time, Major.
Let's go, Major. I'll show him.
Ready, Dillon?
Sure thing, Major, sure thing.
You may begin. Bullseye. Bullseye. Number 10 circle. Bullseye. Number 10 circle.
Amazing for 100 yards.
Hey, Colonel?
2 in the 10 circle and 3 bullseyes.
Hunk Mariner will now shoot using a new powder developed by Mr. Judd Ramsey.
Isn't that the powder we turned down yesterday?
Why, it must be, Colonel. Shall we see what it can do?
It's a bit cheeky of Rogers to do that.
It certainly is. Ready, Mariner.
What's this one?
head off.
Bullseye.
That rifle so fast, I gotta let my eyes clear up. It's keeping town. Any here? Not yet.
Bullseye.
He's even with Eli. He's got a chance to beat him.
Number 10 circle.
He can still beat him.
Think so? Look at him.
Can't shoot no more. Everything going around and around. Sorry, Judd. I let you down. Breathe deep. You can make it. One more in the bullseye and we've done it. Can't hit the target if I can't see it.
And now an amazing demonstration. Mr. Ramsey has perfected a glaze on his powder that makes it water resistant. Go ahead, Tom.
I will cover Mariner and his rifle with water equivalent to a heavy rainstorm. And even though a drop may seep into the pan, it will not cause a misfire.
It's remarkable. If it works.
Yes, sir.
Perfect bullseye.
You've done the most wonderful thing for us you can imagine. How can we ever thank you?
Please, let me thank you for bringing your powder to Crown Point. Mrs. Ramsey, gentlemen. You folks mind if I conduct a little business? What's on your mind, Sharp? Young man, the principle of a sound merchant is to advance with the time. Or be a little ahead of it if you can. I'm offering you 500 pounds for a half interest in your new powder. I'll build you a mill and we'll be partners. What do you say?
Well, that's very generous, Mr. Sharp. I accept the offer.
Good.
Wait a minute, Judd. You know what that means? Mr. No-Good bragging loud will be working for you.
Oh, don't you talk, Mariner. It was his powder that done the job. Why, you couldn't even see the target. But I tell you what I'll do, Punk. Just to show there's no hard feelings. Now, why don't you join me in a little old special to celebrate? Eli, there ain't nothing in the world I wouldn't do for Judd, except drink another one of them specials.